Welcome! If you're feeling kind of weighed down by debt and you're searching for a clear path to financial freedom, well, this explainer is definitely for you. We're going to break down some proven strategies to help you take back control one simple step at a time.
Does the weight of what you owe just feel like this constant burden, like it's making it seem totally impossible to even plan for the future?
That quote really hits home, doesn't it? Debt can absolutely feel like a constant source of stress. But here's the good news. That feeling isn't permanent. There are proven strategies to get out of this cycle and take back control of your financial life.
So where do we even start? Well, one of the most popular and frankly effective roadmaps is known as the baby steps. It's designed to guide you out of debt and toward real, long-term financial security, one manageable step at a time.
This whole framework basically breaks down what feels like a giant financial mountain into a series of actions you can actually do. And while there are 7 steps in total, for our purposes today, we're going to zero in on the first 2. They are absolutely the most critical for getting out of debt. Now, this might seem a little counterintuitive, but before you start aggressively attacking your debt, the very first step is to build a small safety net. This $1,000 emergency fund is crucial. It's there to handle those surprises that always pop up, a flat tire, a leaky pipe, so you don't have to go deeper into debt while you're trying to climb out.
Okay, once that emergency fund is in place, your focus shifts entirely to eliminating consumer debt. But how you tackle this is a major strategic decision, and it brings us right to one of the biggest debates in personal finance.
This is the heart of it all. Should you follow the debt snowball or the debt avalanche method? Each one has a completely different philosophy, and understanding them is really the key to choosing the right path for you. So here's the crucial question you have to ask yourself. Are you more motivated by seeing quick progress or by knowing you're saving the most money possible in the long run? See, one method leverages human psychology, while the other is all about pure math. In this table just lays out the trade-offs perfectly. The snowball method, that gives you a psychological boost by knocking out small debts first. You see progress fast, which can be incredibly motivating. On the other hand, the avalanche method is mathematically superior, no question. By targeting your highest interest debt first, it saves you more money over time.
With the snowball method, you're basically creating a series of quick, satisfying victories. Once that first small debt is gone, you take the money you were paying on it and you roll it into the payment for the next smallest debt. This creates a bigger and bigger snowball payment that just gains momentum as you knock out each debt one by one.
Now, the avalanche method, it might feel slower at first, especially if your highest interest debt also has a big balance. But by attacking the most expensive part of your debt head-on, you minimize the total amount of interest you'll pay. Think about it. Tackling a credit card at 22% interest before a car loan at 6%, that means you save a huge amount on interest payments and ultimately pay less money to become debt-free. You know, whichever method you choose, the key to speeding up the process is finding more cash to put towards your debt. The more you can pay each month, the faster you are going to reach your goal.
These are the habits that are going to fuel your progress. Creating a zero-based budget, for instance, gives every single dollar a job so you know exactly where your money is going and where you can cut back. And even simple tricks, like removing your saved credit card info from online stores, can make a huge difference in curbing that impulse spending.
All right, finally, let's talk about the mental game of paying off debt and the common pitfalls to avoid. You know, having a plan is one thing, but sticking to it, that's a whole other story.
Just being aware of these common traps is half the battle.
One of the biggest mistakes is forgetting to roll over your payments in the snowball or avalanche method. That's what gives them their power. And remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Payoff fatigue is real, so it's so important to have your why, your ultimate goal for being debt-free, clearly in mind to stay motivated. Ultimately, you have to decide what will keep you going. Will the motivation from those quick wins keep you in the fight? Or will the knowledge that you're saving the most money possible be your driving force? Because the most effective method is always, always the one that works for you.